everyone, and welcome back to Crafted Creations. Today we're going to take a look at this G.I. Joe Classified Series Royal Guard from the G.I. Joe movie and find out, is this Hasbro's best army builder ever? Let's go ahead and see what's inside. Here I've got the Royal Guard in his classic look. This is a look reminiscent of the toy I remember when I was a kid from the G.I. Joe the movies, but he does come with so many accessories in this deluxe pack. We've got the enlarged shoulder armor, we've got the smaller standard size shoulder armor, we've got the wings. He comes with a cape so you can make a commander version. Cape is kind of like the Lego capes where you just kind of overlap the two circles and pop that over the peg, and then once you pop that in the figure, that'll hold right on there. And it looks cool with both iterations of the shoulder armor pieces. You can make it a heavy commander or you can make it the standard size trooper. But the best part about this is there's so many accessories that you can make a ton of different looks. You can take off the forearm armor here. The heads are interchangeable. He comes with 4 different heads, 2 different bracers, 2 different shoulder pads. He's got the wings. He's got 3 different weapons. He comes with a gun and the 2 different blades. Here we have him with the heavy gauntlet armor. These ones kind of have these blades on the end. Attach that with the deluxe looking head and give him the wings, and then you've got a more heavy style looking trooper here. And I love the accessories with this one. This makes it so customizable, and you can go with the standard look from the classic G.I. Joe movie, or you can go with this more updated look to kind of match that Nemesis Mortal figure that came out and give it more of the stylized version from the classified series is known for. I personally like to blend different pieces and mix and match the shoulder armors with the 2 different sizes. You can throw the cape over on one shoulder. But yeah, there's a ton of different accessories in this box. I feel like Hasbro knocked this out of the park, but the big question is this the best army builder ever? And for me, I'm not sure. I will say Hasbro did release an army builder a few years ago that it was quite amazing and very tough to beat. I'm going to actually go ahead and show that figure here. Now, here he is from Star Wars A New Hope, the Cantina Band member Nayland Shiel. I will say this is the first army builder figure that had 2 separate releases. You have the deluxe version, and then you have Figrin Dan in the standard version. This might be the best army builder for me. It's tough to say. I think the Royal Guard is right up there with those 2 figures. Let's take a look at the articulation. He's got bicep swivel. We've got the double elbows. We've got wrist swivel. He does have a side-to-side hinge on this one. Would have been nice if it had the forward hinge since he does come with a pistol. We've got pretty good rotation with the thigh swivel. The armor does get in the way a little bit once you reach a certain angle, but it's pretty good considering the bulk of the figure. We've also got double knees. Very good articulation here. The ankles, you do have that front-facing pin to give you a side-to-side rock back and forth and up and down. He's got a ball joint at the waist. Looks like it's actually a double ball joint to get a little bit of a mild ab crunch up there as well. But yeah, overall, very solid figure. Great articulation, especially for an armored trooper like this. Classified always knocks it out of the park when it comes to their articulation. Overall, trooper design's always pretty much the best as far as what's out there right now. Black Series is great, but since I started dabbling into G.I. Joe Classified, this brings back a ton of memories from when I was a kid, and these figures are fantastic. All Hasbro needs to do is release a standard version of this Royal Guard, maybe just in the classic look from the movie with less of the armor bits and pieces and less weapons. Obviously cheaper price tag with that. Release it on the retro card back, and then this might be the best army builder figure Hasbro has ever made. Here you see a couple different looks back and forth. There's the heavy armor version. We've also got the more classic look with armor pieces on top, giving them a little bit of an extra bulk, but still having that classic look with also the classic weapon. Here you've got a Royal Guard unmasked. I like the look with the one shoulder pad using the cape, kind of makes him have a more sentry-like look. And I've also got the heavy weapons, heavy armor with the cape, as well as a staff. Add the heavy bracers and the wings, and you can see how different each of these looks are. This is such a customizable figure. I will say that the Nail and Shield and Cantina band members don't have that level of customizability, but they do come with an equal amount of accessories. So yeah, Hasbro, all you got to do, release a standard version of this figure. 1 or 2 heads, only one of the shoulder armors. Maybe don't release the wings, but throw it in the classic card back, and you have the perfect army builder. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my other videos down below. And as always, stay crafty.